next we're going to do yoga and Pilates. Yoga and Pilates is great for Parkinson's because it's going to work on stretching. A lot of Parkinson's patients have a lot of problems with stiffness. It's also going to work on strengthening, and we're going to focus on muscles primarily on the back to help with posture. So the first thing we need to do is ideally get down to the floor. If you can't get to the floor, you can do these in bed, but the best thing is to do is to get on the floor. If you need to, you can use a chair. Dan's going to show you how to get down on a chair. We're going to use a yoga mat today. If you have a yoga mat at home, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. So we're going to start in a hands and knees positions. So here your hands should be straight underneath your elbows. You're going to start with cat-cow. So first we're going to round our back, tucking our chin towards our chest. And then we're going to go the opposite way, where here you're going to let your belly hang down and look up towards the ceiling across from you. We'll do a few more of those. So go ahead and round up. Here we're going to kind of tuck our bottom underneath, keep our head down. So go ahead and keep that position for me, Dan. And then switch directions. Here we're going to try to push that back down as much as we can, look up towards the sky. One more, go ahead and round up, pulling that belly in. Nice job, Kathy. And then come down. Trying to sink those shoulder blades together and really letting that pelvis come forward. Next, we're going to come back into the middle. And here you're going to do bird dog. So first what we're going to do is we're going to straighten out our right leg behind us. You can keep your toes on the ground. And then you can lift that leg up. If this is fairly easy, raise your opposite hand and hold this here. Go ahead and bring them on down. Now we're going to shoot that left leg straight out behind us. Lift that leg up. That's fairly easy. Go ahead and lift that right hand. Good, and relax. So this is working on coordination and balance a little bit too. Right foot behind you, left hand out in front. If this is easy for you, try to draw circles, working more on that balance and coordination of the hand and the foot. Go ahead and relax down. Left leg out, right arm up, lift. And again, an added level of challenge would be to try to draw circles. Good. Relax. We're going to do one more. Right leg out, left arm out. Again, we're going to shoot for that knee being totally straight. You don't have to lift that high. You're just focusing on being long. Come on down, and one more time. Left leg out, right arm out straight in front of you. And relax down. Next, we're going to come down onto our belly. So lower yourself down. If you need to, you can put some pillows underneath your stomach if you have back pain in this position. We're going to do cobra. So your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders. You can keep your elbows down the mat, and you're going to press yourself up. So here we're trying to stretch our belly and stretch our back to help with posture. Relax back down. And go ahead and lift up again. Try to lift that head so you're looking at the wall across from you. Good. And come on down. Next, we're going to do Superman. This is a strengthening exercise. So we're going to start with our hands down by our side, palms up. Then what I want you to do is I want you to lift those hands, lift your feet, and lift your head. We're going to hold this here. Again, everything should be straight, and just lift as high as you can and relax down. If that was easy, you can change your hand position, either putting your hands by your head or your hands overhead. And then we're going to go ahead and lift again and hold. Continue to breathe and relax. And we'll do one more. Go ahead and lift and hold, 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 and relax. Now, although these exercises are good for strengthening the back, they can be a little bit hard on the back. So now you're going to come back up. We're going to come into a child's pose position. So your knees are going to be nice and wide, and you're just going to sink back, relaxing your head down, and stretching out those arms. Good. Go ahead and come back onto all fours. Now we're going to lie down on our back. So another great thing about yoga and Pilates is you have lots of rolling, which can be challenging for people with Parkinson's. So So we're on our back. Our knees are bent. You can kind of try to pull those feet back as far as you can. Hopefully you can touch your heels with your hands. Feet should be about shoulder width apart. You're going to pull your belly in, roll those hips back, and come up into a bridge. Come up as high as feels comfortable. We're going to hold that there. Good, and come on down. If this is fairly easy for you, we're going to go ahead and come up to a bridge again. Trying to keep your hips nice and high. You can try to march, lifting your feet back and forth. This not only challenges your strength, it also again works on that coordination and balance. Good, and relax down. And we're going to do one more. Go ahead and come on up. Another thing you can do is instead of having your hands by your side, you can put your hands on your stomach or behind your head to challenge your balance, or you could do the marching. And go ahead and come on down. Here we're going to leave our left leg bent. You're going to lift your right leg up, hugging behind the knee, trying to straighten that leg. Your foot's going towards the ceiling. We're doing a hamstring stretch. Again, hamstrings tend to get really tight in people with Parkinson's. So after all those lunges we did today, we want to stretch those hamstrings out. Good. Go ahead and relax that right leg down. And you keep that right knee bent. Lift the left leg. Hug behind the left leg and pull that knee or that leg back as far as it can go. You want that knee to be as straight as possible. I'm going to hold this here. Good, and go ahead and relax that left leg down. Now we're going to roll onto our left side. And here we're going to do a trunk twist. So we're going to keep our knees bent. Pull your knees up towards your chest. Arms are straight out in front of you. And you're going to try to reach that right hand up towards the ceiling. Then try to get it all the way behind you and try to get it on the floor. As you're doing this, try to keep your knees together and down and try to watch your hand as you move it. We'll bring that right hand back up towards the ceiling and back together with the left. And let's do that again and pair it with a breath. So big inhale. And exhale as it comes back together. And one more big inhale as it reaches up towards the ceiling. And exhale. Nice job. Now we're going to go ahead and sit on up. And we're going to go on our right hand side. So same thing, you're going to lie on the right hand side, pull those knees up towards your chest, arms out in front of you, try to relax your head down. If you need to position something underneath your head, that's fine. That left hand's going to come up towards the ceiling, stretch behind you, try to watch that hand with your eyes, and come on back. We're going to do that again, try to breathe, big inhale up, to raise up, and exhale. And one more, breathe in as you come up. And exhale. Okay, one more exercise we're going to do. You're going to come up onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to step forward with the right foot. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. We're going to come into this kind of lunge stretch. And here you're going to try to come forward. You should be feeling a stretch in the front part of your left leg. I'm going to hold this here. If you are challenged on your balance, you can keep your hands on your knee. If you want to, you can raise your arms up overhead. And if you want to challenge your balance even more, you can close your eyes. And hold this stretch here. And go ahead and relax. We're going to do one more thing. Have airplane arms. Arms are out to the side. And then you're going to reach back and try to touch that back foot with your left hand. And then with your right. left hand, and right. Nice job. Go ahead and relax. We're going to bring that right leg underneath us. And now we're going to step forward with the left. Lunge forward so you get that nice good stretch in the front of the right hip. Again, if you want to challenge yourself, arms up overhead for balance. And then you can close your eyes. Now we're going to do airplane arms, arms out to the side. We're going to reach back to the right arm trying to touch that foot. And now the left. Right arm, try to touch that foot. And now the left. Good. Go ahead and bring that right leg underneath you. If you need to, you can put your hands on the floor to help get up, or you can go back into a lunge position to stand up. And that is it for our workout today. Thank you very much for joining us.